Hello, in this session we're going to look at installing a shop, or in this case virtual mart, on our Joomla site. Um, First of all, to get the package, if you go to virtualmart.net, and you can see here I have it open, the download section. Now there's two ways you can download this. You can download the complete package here, as you can see there, for 1.5, or else you can download the bundle where it comes bundled with the Joomla system as well. Okay, so you can choose either or which package. Again, if you're doing a fresh install, you might be better off with the bundle. If you have a previous install, download the package. When you actually download the package, in this case, you can see here, I have it open here. It comes with the component, a set of modules, and as you can see there, there's we have 13 modules and a couple of plugins as well. So each these would have to be installed individually to the system. Okay, so let's go back to our admin section of the Joomla site, and we'll go to extensions, install and uninstall. And I'm going to start off with the component itself. Okay, so I'll browse for where I have the component. As you can see here, Virtual Mart, I have the package here, and there's the component. So it's the latest stable version, and I'll upload and install that. So there you can see it's installed successfully. Now, I have a choice here. I can go directly to the shop, or I can install some sample data. I'm not going to install the sample data on this one. I'll just go directly to the shop, and I'll pick that link. And it's telling me there, don't interrupt, because it's going to actually create the database files. Okay, so I can just let that happen. Okay, once that's happened, I can look there at the update log. And the update log here tells me that the front end files, back end, has all been done successfully. Okay, so once I have that done, I can go ahead then and go back to install and uninstall, extensions, install, uninstall, and continue on installing the plugins. Okay, just install that, upload and install. Okay, I'm just going to pause this video and then install the rest, so you're not looking at me installing things one by one. Okay, I'm on the last module here now, so the top 10, and upload and install. Okay, now that I have all the modules and the plugins installed, I can activate my plugins by going to the plugin manager and scroll down and look for the Virtual Mart plugins. So you can hear there's Virtual Mart product snapshot. I'll want that later on. So I'll just enable that. Okay, and also just show all here. And here. The Virtual Mart extended search plugin. I want to use that as well, so I'll enable that. Okay, I'm happy enough there. I can now go to the shop itself. So if I go to components and come down to Virtual Mart. Okay, the video is making this run a tad slow. Okay, there's a couple of things I need to do in here before I start adding products. Okay, and the first thing is if I go on the left hand side, under admin, you can see there I have admin store products, and each has a set of sub-menus. If I go to configuration, I'll quickly go through the configuration here. There's a fair few headings and that in it, but we'll just go through a few of the more important ones here. At the very top, we can see, do you want your shop is offline or use as a catalog? Very handy thing there. Show prices and the members who you want to show prices to. As you can see there, by default, it's public front end. However, if you decide to choose registered, okay, then only registered people can see prices. The public front end would just see the product without the price, and they'd have to log in to see the price. This could be very handy for wholesalers who want their retailers to see the price but not the general public. Again, show tax where applicable. Virtual tax. Now the tax mode I'm going to select here is the European Union mode. Very handy, so therefore it will add VAT to all the member states of the EU, and anybody outside of the EU will not be charged VAT at all. Okay, so we have a few front end features there, no problem. I'm going to put the show the remember me checkbox. I like that feature on myself. Okay, the one here, check stock. The check stock will allow you to, for instance, if you have 10 products, it will show the 10 products available, and it will count down as they're bought away. So therefore, when it comes to the last product and you have none left, the actual customer will see that they have the ability to order it, knowing that it's not in stock. Okay, by leaving this unchecked, it will just show that there is an unlimited amount of products. Okay, I'm going to come back up here. Okay, and again I'm going to click on security. So you can see here the site URL and a secure URL. So this was the HTTPS. Again, handy if you are going to be manually processing credit cards. The VM here is just the prefix of the database tables, so no problem there. Encryption key for stored credit card information. Again, only if you're going to manually process credit cards. If I click on site, again you can see the what we can enable or disable here, a PDF button, so it will generate or make a PDF out of any product or product list of products you have there. Show footer, you can show that or not. We have the default configuration there, the theme for your shop. Again, we can get more themes if necessary, or else go in and just configure that one. The category theme managed, we have browse 1 to 5 there, which we could edit if we like. I go to enable dynamic thumbnail resizing, and as you can see there, so each thumbnail will be sized by width and height of 90 pixels each way. If I click on the shipping, you can see there I have a number of shipping options to use. The DHL, FedEx, some of the big ones there, Intershipper, UPS. I'm just going to leave the standard one on for the time being. Again, how do I want people to come to the checkout? I'm going to leave the default checkout system here, where the shipping address, method, payment method. And here we have to enable downloads. So again, if you're selling software which is downloadable, or something, an ebook which is downloadable, again, you would want to enable downloads there. Last here we have the feed configuration. Okay, so you can see there enable product feeds, where people can take an RSS feed of the products and publish it to their desktop or wherever. Okay, once I'm happy with the configuration, I can save that. Okay, so once that's saved. Okay, so I'm happy enough there, just let that save. My machine is just running a tad slow. Again, as you can see here, I'm on a Windows, so it's by default it's writable. If you're working on a Linux machine, just check that this particular file, virtualmart cfg.php, is writable before carrying on. Again, you could just FTP into that and change the permissions on it to make it writable. I'm now going to come down here and click on Store. And if I click on Store, again, this is going to show me the actual store itself. So if I click on Edit Store, I can change the default values, which are preloaded when you install the system. So that'll come up. This video is coming up near the 10-minute mark. So what I'll do is I'll just stop this one off and here and carry on with a second video right at this point. Okay, thank you.